Renegade. Man unafraid. Man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest on here. What? Morning. Morning? Yes, man. What's up? Hey, we have to come on and blaze some fire, you know. We have to blaze some fire. We have to blaze some serious fire. Yeah, because the IC, we have to take on the IC in a serious way. We have to take on the IC in a serious way. So, in the morning, you know, we're supposed to have Dwayne supposed to sign on in a minute now. I see something like it a drop. Coming out to long talk to him, right? So him to come on in a minute now. So if you have a attack with Dwayne Vaz. Yeah, it should happen from last night too, you know, but by me if you see the time, yes. You know, the show that I go on and the time now, so I make sure everything up now. Yeah, so we're supposed to have a attack with Dwayne Vaz right now. Mr. We can get him up. Yes. All right. All right. So here this now. People, the IC, them not easy, you know. Them come out and them table something, and when them let it out, them want to mislead the people. Hey, Dwayne. Yeah, morning. How you doing? All right, people, we have Dwayne Vaz online. Yeah, we don't want him come in the studio, but anyway, we have him online. Yeah. The IC want to mislead the people. Yeah. Because them came out last year and them talk about the illicit six. That are some people were enrich themselves. You know? And you can see it, but them angle people from the two different parties in a different way. Because you have Dalrymple-Philibert, you know, them keep on back and forth with her, and you still she lie. We are gonna show some footage and some videos and things. She blatant lie. Yeah? And she take the car, the concession, and say she don't remember what she have a car. How much $1 million car? Them even have to have to pay it back. But me not see them give have $1 million penalty or something, you know. And them say court, but you know, Dwayne Vaz now will explain himself, you know, to you, the people. Welcome, Dwayne. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you for having me, and good morning to all your listeners and viewers.
Yes, man. I bet you want to give a rundown on your situation with these people, because you have one guy I see make a little comment when the Barretta say, you know, the illicit six. You don't want to let me. I said no. Them talk about Parliament theory and no, that is not no illicit six.
Clear that.
Yes, please.
Let me clear that the illicit six argument. First of all, they said it was correct members of Parliament.
Thank you.
And second, illicit six was about the enrichment of themselves. My situation has nothing to do about enrichment. It has to do about filing a document late. That is all it has to do. But what they are charging me for is not filing the document, which I have even sent out proof already from the Integrity Commission declaring that I have filed all documents. But let me explain to you what really happened over the period of time. I filed my 2019 declarations early 2020. But after filing, they reached out to me. A document that was not in the submission. That was a financial statement from a business that I had. What happened is that after that is that the accountant that we used to use passed away during COVID.
Yes.
My information, but then could not locate him for some reason over a period of time. So they now sent me a letter February the following year, 2021. Stating that if I don't submit the outstanding document within 21 days, then I would have to pay a fine. I got the documents from the accountant a little bit after that, and it was submitted in the following month, but it was past the 21 days. So I was making it clear, the 21 days had passed, so therefore it will be stating that I need to pay that fine. However, after submitting the documents and having discussions with them on the day, then I got a letter from them in May 2021 stating that just to confirm that they have received my declaration and everything has been duly declared. That is the letter you see me circulating.
Yes, I have it.
I assumed at that time when I read the letter, and I can say wrongfully now, that I did not have to pay that money anymore. After that, I did not hear from them for 3 years. So naturally, I thought I was clear with the Integrity Commission. It was last month now I received a summons from them When I got this one, I was so surprised. I called them same time because I thought it was a mistake. That is when they told me that it is not about the documents because they have all my documents, but it's about the fine. So I said, okay, no problem. If I have to pay a fine, because the fine would be a late fee, then I will go and pay it. So I went to court. But when I went to court, I realized that what they're charging me for is not the fine, but it was stated on the document that I'm being charged for non-submission of documents. So I couldn't plead anything because I'm not guilty for that because I already submitted the documents.
So that's
I provided that document in the courthouse. I provided that document in court. The lawyers for the Integrity Commission said they didn't have this letter on their file. So basically, now they never have the letter. They said they have some additional information. So what the judge was saying, they must liaise with my lawyer now just to figure this out so we can get an end to this very quickly because this shouldn't even be a matter that reach here. So we set a new court date for the 30th of April and both lawyers would have just had dialogue so we can decide what to do. So when I saw this come out yesterday, it was surprising. It was disheartening, I must say, because for people, you know, when headlines come out,
yes,
people just make their judgment off a headline before getting all the information. And a lot of people tried to mix me up in all kind of different things. But I am hoping that with the letter I sent out that the Integrity Commission sent me, and with the statement I sent out also, people will look at the facts and realize that the only thing I did wrong was that I submitted my documents later than they should have been submitted. And the fine that they're charging me for was not paid because I really didn't know I was supposed to pay it.
So two things.
And I have no problem in paying it.
No, but because of two things with you though, because I blame the Integrity Commission there. You have a COVID, a thing with COVID are going, right?
Yes.
And you file from 2020, you said from what, February 2020?
Initially March 2020, because this was for the
So and at the same time, 2019, because it was done the 31st of December. Look now, so you have filed 2020.
Yes.
And you filed COVID started, but you file. Them say them want one document. I never say you never file. You have a business, so them say them.
After that, because remember,
yes.
After that I would have filed another declaration for 2020. You know?
Oh, you see that? So if them did come back to you and that did
came
okay.
out of Parliament.
Yes.
Remember when I lost the election would have been September 2020, so I had to declare for January to September also. Okay. And that was certified too. Says the year before them have the issue with because of one document.
All right, so you file and you file for 2020 also, right? Because you're not in Parliament. So you file from March 2020. I remember 2019 done. So you filed in a 2020 anyway. So them go through that and them say, oh, them send back to you, oh, we want back this piece of document, but COVID array. And then your answer, but these are the same thing. The Prime Minister now, him not verify him thing. Them see something and them want some other documents too. Can him say, me have it on video, him want some other document. Why them not charge him? Them can't tell me nothing.
Well,
because three different one and all, you know, because remember you want a document and I say you never give them a document. You give their files from 2020. Them say, okay, we need one more document. And you say somebody die, right?
Yeah, man, the accountant had.
The accountant, okay. So, that even make it work. So your accountant, so you have to go through and get an accountant, the next accountant, you know, verify, get a statement for your business. So all them not see with you there, so but the Prime Minister filed film thing from 2021, it's not clear. Them talk to him. Charge him it late because you can't verify, because if you never send in the document, them couldn't verify the 2019 same way.
Exactly.
So it don't make no difference to me. Although some people attack because if him did send in what them want, them will not talk to him and them that verify it. But them have him there.
Yes, exactly.
2021, you send in your document, so film document are late to, you know. And them can't verify it, you know, just late. Because them ask him for other things. He can't come up with it. He must say, wait, not verify. Then 2022 commit not verify. 23 not verify yet neither. But you know, you're not charged until these people playing politics, brother. Because it don't make no difference because you did file 2021, you know. And if them want one more piece of document from your business, and the same thing with the Prime Minister. Because they can't verify him, so we have to talk to him, we need something, him send it to them. And them say they want something else. So why you not charge him? Oh, you not charge him? It's not different. Oh, you not charge him?
Well, I guess the Integrity Commission will have questions to answer when it comes down to that.
No, so we have to deal with them because they're corrupted. And that's our view. So later on, I team up with some firebrand with myself here and Aromatic and Mystic Sensation around 8 o'clock tonight. I'm going to blaze some real fire upon these people because we don't like corruption. So they're going to sit from the Titans later. Because when we wear the thing like this, if the Prime Minister send in, remember him file, you know. Remember you filed too, you know. You didn't file in 90. So them say, okay, we need this. And the same thing, they must say to the Prime Minister, oh, this, you know, send some other documents to prove them thing, oh, you reach this. But I know him can't reach it. Then them 2022 are the same thing again. Then people are saying, well, you have no boy, them are clear. Them see some things that are to clear because 2018, you know, I have him on my plate. Him declare 171 million with him and his wife and his kids. Now, since up one of the year or last year, his wife went to the court and she said, our $800 million investment. Remember, me have $10 investment, you know, $10 me invest. If me have 800 million investment, it now go through if she don't get a road. So me say you move from 170 million and that enough to $800 million investment plus your house. So you look for over $1 billion right there. So why them have filed with integrity? Why the integrity not come out and charge him? Why? And by the way, you know the last thing that when the same lady let him go, I say it might have too long. She take around how much years? Because them did have it before, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna have that too. I have that with Jen Jackson Miller and everybody talk about it. Yeah, she take how much years and I say, well, 13 years to 16, and maybe you not find this and maybe you not find that. Then him sing Don't You Trouble Zion. So how you treat people from different parties on a different level. Which the Prime Minister, him are the chief servant of the country, him are the Prime Minister. Him should have done a thing higher than everybody else. Him running the country. Yes. You understand? And you is not no more member of parliament, but I think them are trying more than the water and mislead people, you know. Yeah? And the illicit six, what them come out with, them talking about present, them say, a matter of fact, I have it right here, I'm going to show the people them. Right? And then I'm going to make you say something. I'm going to show the people them this. Right? The illicit six. Let me see. All right, see the people. And see that? The illicit six. See there? In July this year, this is last year, you know, IC revealed its annual report that 6 lawmakers and 28 public officials are being probed for illicit enrichment. Yes. No, come on now. The annual, that means a year to year. It wouldn't be him. It means that no lawmaker.
It's a 6 lawmakers. No,
so lawmakers. So them in there. Right?
Yeah, man. In person, it's current MPs I'm referring to.
Yes. So good. So them put out something like this. We are see a letter. So, but me I say, same way all them attack to the Prime Minister for too much years. And them can't verify when them attack to you, and I like you keep them for the years, I know. You send them get 21 days, that's all right. I could do a penalty, but you still them read out that. And by the way, the Prime Minister, right, for that come and talk about table. She says shuffling monkey winch. So these people, they're not genuine, you know. This generous man. They're not serious. So them are fling monkey winch, is what them do. And this lady up there, so we are looking for her kind of matter seriously because she let the Prime Minister the other day. When in come and say don't you trouble and this is when in 2007, 2008 when he was the education minister, when them farm with Patrick Bailey around 6 different companies, it's there. It's there. And public knowledge. And Gavin Awem name I get contract from him, from Field Ministry. And it's a corruption that. Nepotism, cronyism and corruption. And what them do? Them she let him go. I said maybe too long and due process. She find all kind of thing for let him go. Yes? You know, and then him sing Don't You Trouble Zion. So your thing now in a COVID, you file your thing and you file 2020 and it's cool. So if she say one piece of thing and you get it because the man died and them say 21 days and you explain. You next explain 3 years after this, them come fling out something like we say the two parties are the same. I'm more than them, I try more than the water better. And it's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. And that's why I'm using the opportunity to just make everybody know what the situation really is, you know? Because I'm not tied in from anybody because I didn't do anything wrong. So I'm just ensuring that the real information gets out there.
And you see,
can let people know what the real situation is.
Yes. And you see again, This is the speaker of the house and she run the table for frighten people. You know what them say, you know? All right. So when we think about Dalrymple now, as a speaker of the house, remember now we are talking about enrichment. Let me look for fair thing because I have it in front of me. When we done me plate, when we finish that. But Dalrymple says she don't know nothing about the car. She never remember says she buy a car. She don't use the car. You understand? Don't this wrong. You doing?
Well, of course, all of them something. All the ways see happening over that period of time. Of course, it is wrong. But you know, I really haven't done much investigation in those things apart from me here on the media. But from my standpoint, what I heard, naturally that is wrong. But we really kind of stay out of their business.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm surprised they are trying to do me something like this when I'm somebody who just here minding my own business and trying to ensure I give the people of Central Westmoreland the representation they deserve.
Because I noticed you have a radio station that's run out. Well, I call it Mouthpiece Radio. And then make sure, you know, run out to the wrong things and then push it up same way. You know, Big Mama Mouthpiece Radio. And then push it out the first headline. To make it seem like you're part of the six. And we are saying it wrong.
Yeah, man.
No,
yeah,
it's a simple thing with you because you explain the whole thing from start to finish. It's a simple thing, you know. Exactly. And you think that done. And by the way, let me ask again now. See the IC the pan fault. Can we pick up the whole fault because you don't explain already, you know? See?
Yes.
And we are dealing with the verdict now. We are dealing with the verdict. Right? You have an IC and you have different departments. And how is it that if you have a file for me, she not have the same file where the compliance have, them have computer. Analog them I use, you know, so something wrong with the IC.
Well, definitely based on what happened with this, obviously something is wrong that they need to remedy right away. Because what has happened to me, I really wouldn't want to see them repeat it with anybody else, where something comes out that gives the wrong impression of what somebody was going through. So I really hope they fix whatever issues they have down there, because obviously there are issues there.
Because if them say, oh, I'm late, I could charge him for a late fee, and then publicize it like this, like you're one of the illicit six. Make people run out, and I think about the six, we're going to done them later. Because your explanation simply, you know, it now for go on, I remember it's truthful, me have the documents in front of me, and you tell, you know, your part and what. In a simple few minutes. But they want to prosecute you to make you look bad. I don't know what you down there. Are you the down there the other day when they pass with the fertilizer and you expose them?
Yeah.
No, me have to ask.
Yeah, man, I will see you, man.
Are you see, man? So them I try to get back to you. Oh. Because you see me like, my brain think different and I'm fast. Faster than what them I do. Yeah. See? But the IC, for me, blame to this, you know. Big time, you know, and the woman they forget fired. Because if she send out, and she feel good to run out and send out, charge him. But Dalrymple did it for much years and then back and forth with that, but they never charge her a long time. And when it's unbearable, because she remember, you know, she declare and don't make the declaration and don't put it in there, you know. 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. For the one at a time, she not declare it. Me have it here, it come over, me have all the camera run things with her. She don't declare the car.
Okay.
And concession of millions of dollars. So it never declare. You understand? And you still them give the one other chance that them never shall like you will declare your thing. 2020, and them ask for something on your account and it pass off, and you get it where them want, and you give them. The Prime Minister now. Him not declare for him thing I know. Him don't.
Yes, based on what I'm saying, yes. Him still have outstanding things.
So if you did have one outstanding, let her forget. And him have him out, him have gone three now. All them not charge him, none of them at all. Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna run the thing, I wanna know how him stay. You know, so Jamaica is corrupted.
Yeah, as you said, it's a question that they need to answer. So we're waiting on them to tell us what is going on with those things.
Because you see what me do, me use benchmarks. You know. So if them can't do you this, I remember your thing simple. I'm a seat. Got people see it, see it. Let me just show them this. See it, people. This is a film thing and it declared. The Integrity Commission seems to go after former member of parliament. It's a PNP member of parliament, Dwayne Vaz. And tell me what, them say him never submit nothing, you know, for the 2019. So 2020 supposed to submit. But even submit the but him did submit it. See later when him get back from them, yeah. Integrity Commission. See that? See that for themselves. Wanna see? Look here. From the 18th of May 2021, Dwayne Vaz. You understand? See there? Pure, all right. Dear sir, Integrity Commission, with the Act 2017 and him submitted. See there? Commission hereby certify that your statutory declaration as at December the 31st, 2019 has been examined based on the examination which does not constitute an audit. It appears that the declaration has been duly completed in accordance with the provision of the Integrity Commission Act. Yours truly. You see this? Craig Beresford, Mr. Director of Information and Complaints for on behalf of Integrity Commission. So I want to push out the man name. I last vote and I forget to, you know. I want to push it. See there, people, see there, I have it. I have it. Or them push him out, see there. Eh? But me deal with the Prime Minister now. Because Integrity Commission on our shit too. I forgot to deal with Uno. Show us how it work. You understand? You see it? For 2019. See there? Of December 2019. So when I say everything good. See there? And see a phone thing, see there? Good. So people must show now. This clear up already. And she can imagine them liar. No, I repeat a part that when them go to court, them want to charge you for something where it's not real. Right, Dwayne?
Yes, because what was stated on the document is that I'm being charged for non-submission. And as the letter you read a while ago clearly states that so everything was submitted and verified, and they're okay. So I don't have any outstanding documents for the Integrity Commission. So there's nothing that I'm hiding from Jamaica. I've declared everything. For all the years I've been there in Parliament, I always declare everything. So this is nothing different. As I said, the only thing was that one particular document was submitted late, which they're charging me a late penalty for, which I have no problem in paying.
But what I'm saying to you again, if this is a COVID, and
Hello?
yes, Dwayne, this is a COVID, and your accountant died. Them understand, yes. Remember the movement and everything. So you have to get that document, but then pressure you. But 2021, the Prime Minister file, and then the pressure him.
Yes.
And that 2021, they turn 2024, and I know it now. It can't, you know, them can't declare it. Yeah, it can't get declared. 22, that same way, and 23 must file by this, that I can file it. And I know them not doing nothing. That's a triple trouble. So if everything did all right with him, same like you, them send back for a document. Them must send back to him too. And in a dialogue with him. So why you don't charge him for 2021 then? And 2022, this woman mislead Jamaica and she need to go. This woman will blaze some fire. And I make with us tell her that clear. This is an injustice to you know. Because she draw your name in the dirt and you must have a way for lawsuit them and do something, but somebody have to stop them. We have to stop them. We not desperate, we want to stop them, you know, because too much corruption there in Jamaica. So what them do, them are trying finger monkey winch, but it backfired. So because people run out and I say, see there, PNP have it illicit 6 too. Illicit 6. I mean I said that don't make no sense.
No, definitely don't make
because them say annual. You're not a member of parliament from 2020, from the election.
Yes. Yes.
Certainly be you, and them are talk about lawmakers.
Yes. Well, definitely not me. And we appreciate you have programs like this year, you continue to put out the correct information. So, I was going to ask you to continue doing the same thing.
Yes.
Put out the correct information because people can't hide from the truth. So, and the truth must come to light at one time.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I gotta have you back again, you know. You understand? But this is a simple thing for you to explain. This is a simple thing for you to come and explain like what you do. You know, me see the talk from last night, but around 3 minutes to 7 minutes ago, ready for live, so I should have called it from last night. But me see you notice me answer this morning because when me that talk to you there, yeah, because you should have do this from last night because to me that blaze so much fire, you know. Me never get to check back the phone from the last part this or so. You know,
yeah,
make sure this morning.
Man, so.
Yes.
Alright.
All right, my brother. Later, yeah? You take
yeah, man, respect.
Yeah, man. Cool. Right. Yes. Yeah, man. From last night, you should have blazed fire, but me that blaze some fire. So me go talk to my sister because I know she get upset when she hear this. And we have to blaze some fire. I'm going to blaze some fire upon it later, you know. Because later, you know, I carry on aromatic and mystic sensation, you know. The Titans. Be a fire blazing because we have to burn up the whole, we have to scorch up the place. Now put up that 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to do that, you know. 8. Watch me and them. Let me talk to my sister there. I'm going to show you Dalrymple now. Dalrymple buy a car, take the concession, and say she don't know. She file false report, you know. She not have it, she not do nothing at all. She file false report. And instead of you say I go to prison and get some big hefty fine, them have all that play with her. Them have all play with her. Now I'm going to show you. Let me show you this. Dalrymple. And I talk about pay back money. You can find her some hefty fine. And she should have get banned. Yeah? Hear this.
To our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
We begin this evening with news about the dramatic resignation of House Speaker Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert.
Mrs. Dalrymple-Philibert is also stepping down as Member of Parliament for Southern Trelawney. Now, the developments come 2 days after she became embroiled in legal issues uncovered by the Integrity Commission.
Dwayne Anderson has been reading her statement and has this report.
Since the Integrity Commission has decided to charge me criminally for an omission, I have considered the damage this has done to my reputation and have decided to tender my resignation, both as the Speaker of the House of Representatives and a Member of Parliament for South Trelawney, with immediate effect. End quote. The words of Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert late Thursday afternoon, which sent shockwaves across the country. She has found herself in legal hot water over her failure to include a Benz GLA 250 motor vehicle in her statutory filings from 2015 to 2021.
All right. You hear these people? Look how them stay now. Them from 2015 to 2021 and she not put it in the none at all. Remember, she just leave, you know. She not put the Benz. You see this? That's in business and them forgive them the paper and them pass it. You see the difference of them and them? Me say that woman is not good. She's the director for corruption. She herself for corruption. She have to move. She have to move. From 20, remember just play back that time. This is how me pick up my thing, you know, I just talk to him, but me I try to show you how them deal with the two parties, or them deal with on a different level. She from 2015 to 2021 and she keep on hiding that. That's a completely lie, you know. And then she come and say, oh, her sister did have it, she never drive it. Then she say, oh, I can't remember, you know, she really buy it for them. And it's not supposed to be so that me I rob the government. You get concession, how much million concession, you can't buy it for your sister. And she tell lie on her declaration and say, oh, it's a mistake to make. You could have buy a brand new Benz. Would have buy it in a Jamaica. But people drive loud and have some little, you know, moped and ride round and all kind of thing. You buy a brand new Benz. And you forgot to say about it. And you drive your old Peugeot, old Jeep, 2004 or so, and I collect money for that for traveling. And they're not supposed to pay them millions if you're not traveling either, you know. Pat a cat. But you still I know she know they are prisoner, no. You just lower. I will not say a case. But I want them to read out and hear them illicit. Nothing to do with illicit. Them shouldn't even call out the man name. Them disrespectful. See? When the way them go easy, remember when I go easy run our blaze fire. Listen again how long she sit down. Remember, you know, them asking for one paper. And them have to submit it and you say, little late, make a charge you. But she, another slate a lie. She misled the Integrity Commission for all these years. And look, and she sit down as speaker. And you have to force her. This now you have more called illicit enrichment. Because you trick the government, yeah? And you get the wave, that concession is like a waiver, you know. Tell them take off the duty and everything off of the car. So much million. Plus, the government pay you for the traveling, but them a pay for that car. The new one. But you know, put it in there so you have it. See? So these are a criminal act. Dangerous act. And you saw them treat her. Hear this again. Listen again. Listen.
And a member of parliament for South Trelawney with immediate effect. End quote. The words of Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert late Thursday afternoon, which sent shockwaves across the country. She has found herself in legal hot water over her failure to include a Benz GLA 250 motor vehicle in her statutory filings from 2015 to 2021. She was also facing pressure for her use of a government concession as detailed by the Integrity Commission's probe. As for the failure to include the vehicle in her filings, Mrs. Dalrymple-Philibert said, quote, I maintain the omission of the vehicle was a genuine oversight.
You cannot, people, and she's a bare face. She called it a genuine oversight. A brand new Benz. When people get a Benz in Jamaica, no create all, you know. Them shine that off, you know. A Benz, you drive. Brand new Benz. You get that money and you get the money for traveling, but for the Benz, you know. Different, you know. 1 point of that, 2 more million, that, you know, or something, you know. Yeah, for traveling with the Benz. But she not from 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, she not declare it. And say that's a mistake. She call this a mistake. And Integrity Commission sit down with her instead of charge her for all these years when them get under pressure. They must sit down with the Prime Minister same way. You know, you not see the pattern from 2021. So if you send back to him, you send back to Dwayne Vaz. If you say, hey, we need an next paper and him carry it. You say 21 days to carry it. Or you never give the Prime Minister 21 days to carry him thing. That him come in 2022 and him still can't something all right. And you're still low. I'm 2023 now. And it's still the same way. It make any sense to you know? This country not running good. Them aided and betting criminality. And then try mix up real people and then bang around. Misled the country. It's simple, you know. These are the things I do because you have a benchmark on me work, you know. So when them do this, me I look much ears and them not do this to her. I know she not face certain things that, you know. Yeah, them are going to come out, oh, she if you pay it back. No, charge her. And charge her for stealing and enrichment and everything. And give a big charge to 100 million. Ban her from politics. Send her to prison for even 25 years. But no. You leave her. And Ratty send something and ask Streck. And Streck says she don't know about no case with her. No case. So you see what them do? Integrity Commission is a mess with that woman at the head. We have to burn her out. Listen again.
As there would have been no allegation against my name had I included the vehicle in my declaration.
Yeah, no? Like the vehicle or something. It will be no allegation against my name. She commit a crime. She commit wrongness. The allegation, remember, I know, Dwayne, not take nothing from the government. The vehicle, nothing where you get concession, millions of dollars. And then you collect millions of dollars so you're traveling. Fair speaker and thing. Like you use the vehicle, but you know, put it in the this enrichment. This name enrichment. This are enrichment. Fame thing I'm one business I need to file him accountants dead. Him have COVID. Him get it little late. When you look now, them say him no file. And that alone cause a concern. That means people move the file, them can't be trusted or something. Because if you have some department, you're supposed to work off a computer. Right? You're supposed to work off. That means if you go into my file, everybody's the department are a seat and a one because you know compliance are a seat and she are a seat too. It can't be that them send out something about what them send out to them, it goes somewhere else. You understand? It's wrong. Saga forgot to say more money to you know. Yes. You understand? This wrong. So we have to do this and bond them and them run out now. Big mama run out. Me tell you say just watch them, you know. Them a look on a straw. You know, like yeah, John, I look on a straw. Them stop that little petty thing. Yeah. We are tell them stop the petty thing. So them a look out, run out. And run out to the man, him and fling it out. Him and him family now. You try to embarrass him. For nothing at all, him for the assault them. No care you say, oh, you happy the same way you run out with this because I file my thing, you know. But you say me not file. And you charge me if you not file. Me if you lawsuit you. You for move, you not do your job. Oh, you forgot charge. You say the man not file none at all, but it's there. He have it right there. In 2025 too, you know. So if him have one thing and him get that and him send it to him, another time, you know, when he was a member of parliament, because him ceased to be a member of parliament from September 2020. You have to know the thing, you know. Yeah, you have to send out the truth. And then through propaganda machine, them love, them first go put a headline. And then get, you know, you have some people, but when them read headline, them not cut it and go into the matter of the thing. I mean, I say, what the difference between some people are say different now. If the prime minister's filed, him did file too. So you have somebody who say it different, but no, that's enough for them head. So if you did file in 2019, in 2020, the prime minister filed too, you know. But tell me what, they want more things. They must say, no, something no match. Give me this, match this, or you come to this. Can't matter look too stuck here now. So you might forget the documents, you can match it. A document you might forget, you can't just say, you pass it for me. You have to come with some documents. Oh, your money grow from here for 2 years, so and all them assets are reach so come with the matching documents because you did file this in 2018. It no match in 2021. Oh, you don't grow so fast. Like you just born, your mother just have you when you look. Your mother have a 2018. With the prime minister, like your mother have in 2018, and by 2021, the man with beard. And by 2022, man with beard, you know. In 20 by 2021. And in by 2018. So him be toddler, you know, toddler stage. But no, man not toddler, I'm a man. Old school by 2021. I saw him move rapid. You know, the money part, you know, and asset part. You understand? Yes. And by 2022 now, he might get white up and turn senior. When it come to, you know, that them can't even approve it. But no charges. Yeah. Yeah. You see it? So I don't like him, I make false declaration. I don't like that, you know. They miss one thing. When they say my account and die. And him forget that and him send it to him. So if he get it late when him get it. Plus a pandemic, they don't even see through that. But the prime minister did the same way. You give them something where them can't verify. So if him never give them that statement to verify neither, you know. But them get it from 2021. Them verify in 2022. Long time too. Them get it. But she send out this. That means she not do a job and no say this verify. And send out a liar, waste everything. That a waste everything. Him should have turned on them lawsuit them. And if carry them out like this, that means integrity commission have no integrity. None whatsoever. Look on she. Yeah.
Therefore, I had no motive to have deliberately omitted it. End quote. She also.
She say she have no motive to omitted it. She have no motive. But her motive, her sister, them to buy the car for. She not talk about she no benefit from the car. Or you forgot to take a car from government and get the concession. If the car for 4 million, then 6 or 7 million or 8 million for coming, you get free road 4. So that money they will want million chop off. Then you not drive the car. It's like you sell it to your gateway. If you go somebody you buy it for your use government, that is criminality. And then you not declare it none at all. But you collect feet, you know, it you collect for you know. For the travel, the expense, you know. The criminality that. And you talk about oversight. She no different from saga. You know, people are too large Jamaica, we have to change it. And this woman say lie. Remember we know Richard Clark talk to upon them thing them too, you know. But the IC, we have for the IC. We see what let me tell you about the IC. Them a try work out the illicit 6. She a try let them go. So when she do these things now, she fling monkey when she that we have the one of them thing in front of we. We draw back for them. And we draw back, remember everything documented. Let me tell you this. When you let out things, now say I see. When you let out things, it's documented. And if it's documented, you know me have them. But like these things, we keep them. And I remember, and like 9 day wonder like one time, you know, that done with. We store them, we have them. We have them. So we can draw back for one and say we compare them and we see we not deal with Folly and Arms House. We see we not on level. Because it's a plain field. We have one law for the PNP and the next one for the JLP. We see we not nastiness. Yes, we see it. Yeah, man. This woman should have get even 25 years. For so much years. And I 1 year that, you know. And a 2 year, you know. And she hide it. And say there's an oversight and she forgot. Or if you got something like this, over so much money, but yes, still, every year she have a license and issue it. Can't name, you know. It not name, you know. It's in a fair name. It have a license and insure. A lie she tell. Straight up, let me tell her, a lie she tell. If you have a vehicle in your name, license insure, it will come, something will come to you. It have a license insure every year that at Jamaica and anywhere else. So she can't tell me she forgot. And then, by the way, I check her come, I traveling and thing for the car. Because she get, to use the car, you know, for do government business. So she get paid for that every month. For the whole of the time, I say she sit on them, tell me a speaker, but she get paid for it. But no way, and yes, she never mind, it's just an oversight. She tell Jamaica people this, it's how she lie. That's why she there trailer and they cook come and run people belly. Then belly run bad too, you know. That's why. Yeah? I'm going mother's party but the party mother, but the party name out right there so before you reach toll gate, right? It's out of Carolina. And mother's them name? The guy that will go for the cow. Full up them car them with her, you know, full up them boat party and all kind of things and buy boat. That be a foolish system do, you know. I should remember me there, you know. No, we're going, man. See? She not going to prison. But you take up Dwayne now and I mix him for push out and juicy beef. Juicy beef. For between juicy beef. And take one big cow and roast. And run the people them belly, because that never roast. Never roast. Yeah? You understand? Yeah, man. Now when I said girl now, come on. Let me talk to my sister because I know she must have blazed the fire, you know. Let me see what she do here, you know. Must have blazed some fire here because this them out of order boy, yeah, man. Yeah? Hold on there. Hold on. Let me call her there. Yeah, man. This bad. This bad. And we have to straighten them out. You understand? We have to straighten them out. Can't really bad. Yeah, Maria. Hey, sister.
Yeah, greetings, my brother.
Hey, what's up, man? No, man, never call upon this, you know, because this bad. Your sister, them, you know, I scapegoat them a look.
Yeah. It didn't have the effect that they thought it would have had. Because I don't think they were expecting that he would have information to exonerate himself or to show that, you know, something. I have been complying and I've been doing what they ask of me. But my question is, this happened in 2019. Why did this not come out in the report in 2021 and 22 and 23? Why 2024? Because they have done reports prior to this.
Yes.
So why did it take so long to find out that he was, you know, he fell short of some of their requirements and their the things that they asked him for? So I don't have to.
But the question really should have asked if him submit it and them verify it. Why is it the IC never know set verify from me 2021? That alone me not go up there because she's supposed to know. She the box up with she, and it would not go on that. She's supposed to know. We're supposed to hear this. You understand? She for move. She let go the Prime Minister the other day, you know. I make him come sing down to Trouble Zion, you know. When she for charge him, say him have charge but the two, you know, from 20, early 20, something like 13 years, and you might don't have this, so she don't want to charge him. Then him come sing down to Trouble Zion. So taxpayers' money just must move that way there, you know, nepotism, cronyism, corruption. See? And she let him go. And she come to it again now, come on for him. For what? Remember it filed already, you know. Remember him get it approved and everything, you know, from 2021. So not like it could have come out 2022 and it can't get the same effect. Because you're supposed to make a check. You can't have departments where there's a way when file and them see it and them one letter. And I like him never file and file. So you want one in business when get it and him submit it. Right?
Right.
In same account and so it's not a thing fish come and say, even 2022, if you put it out, that'll be wrong. Because you should have double check. And if you said, but let me charge him for late entry, then you should have charged the Prime Minister by now. Because that more than
Exactly. Well, not only the Prime Minister. What about Robert Chin, who they sent a letter to the other day?
Him said, sorry, came not late. You understand? And yes, did not never read out in the house with him. Them say them can't serve him and bowl late up something or what have you. But yes, still them love it. But them put out this like it's a big thing because remember, in for me, you know, I kick up dust like how you see me, I kick up your sister. Because me file my thing. And me file my thing and when you look, them going to come and push me out like me never filed it. It filed. It's okay.
Yeah.
From 2021. So if you put it out 2022, you're still in the black. In the red. So if you come back in the black, that's still in the red. Because you're misled, you mislead the whole country and the diaspora. Because you put it all like this man never filed something. And about filing, file it. And remember, I did file, you know. And it filed from 2020, because 2019 I've done to you, file 2020. Me file my 2020.
But you know something, when I wonder if the speaker amended, because she says she has, you know, the authority to amend reports. So I wonder if she amended it to read what she wants to read. And is that the complete report that was sent to the Parliament?
No, but that's in the same.
Remember, the IC cannot now come out and say, no, they are not investigating six parliamentarians for illicit enrichment. They were the ones who put that out there.
Yes.
So we are still waiting on that.
And him is not a parliamentarian, by the way. From 2020.
No, he's not a parliamentarian.
No. I'm a farmer.
You know something,
member, yes.
All the people that came up, all the names that they put out in the report yesterday are low-hanging fruits. So it's a distraction. Those people, I'm not saying they mustn't be held accountable, but they are irrelevant. Yes. The IC are irrelevant. Yeah, like them are that. Yeah, they're dragging their feet because the big issue that they need to focus on is the Prime Minister and why his declarations have not been verified for 2 years, going on 3 years running now. 3 years. So coming with that and hoping that we, you know, it's like, don't look over there, look over here. Nobody is that short-sighted. We need to talk about the Prime Minister.
Yeah, ma'am. And
that's
the
what we need to
years,
talk about.
And the 3 years, you can't hear me. You listen now. You have to 3 years per one. Then 2 years per another. And I want to just put in.
Exactly.
So a 3 different things now I'm up there. And I want to know. And it was 3 years, you know. 3 years per one. Yeah. 2021 I declare yet. So if
it's 3 years on one and 2 years on another one.
And I want to just file too.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I should not charge them. Don't say, hey, later on this, you know, so what we're going to do, we're going to charge you, Prime Minister. You know, do it. So him submit 3 more 2020. And if you want one more thing, you want something from the Prime Minister same way. So what the difference?
Exactly. Exactly. Shouldn't be any different. It should be equal across the board.
You know, so them not easy.
It should be equal across the board.
And then them sell it out, and the first one run out with it. That's why I tell people to be careful. Our big mama them. You don't think Nationwide had it? Because Nationwide, as soon as it was released in Parliament, Nationwide come up with it like seconds later. Don't you think that's why them always flop. I tell people say a propaganda machine, man. Them not me, you know. And the while them have to come and apologize or do something, you know. I'm frightened and go and non-starter them, you know. And the worst sauce them on the truck, man. And the worst sauce them when I came on a spark, man. I be a non-starter them now in race. Yeah? Worst sauce them. Yeah. Them asked if leave came on a spark and go somewhere else go eat grass. Yes? That's the worst sauce them, non-starter them. Eh? Big mama them.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's so bad when you read the weird. Dalrymple 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, she not put the cap on it. And said, oh, just oversight is a mistake. But she correct for the car, you know. For carry around, you know.
Yeah.
A brand new Benz. For your car, what you drive, I want to say one of them RAV4 or something. 2004, 94, 2004 at the time. Must say 2004. For some old vehicle, and she get paid for travel with the vehicle, you know, with the car, the government, the one that she get from government, the concession, you know. Yeah?
Exactly.
She get paid for it, and she have lifestyle insurance.
So she's basically double dipping because she's getting travel allowance and she's also getting concession. So she's really double dipping.
And she said, oh, I never remember the car, that's why it's a mistake from my side. And all of the years she hide this a lie and criminality that, you know. A straight criminality And look who you have about Shannon.
You didn't see G2K run out and said Mark Golden must replace Vaz. And I'm like,
me tell you, them is a next piece of garbage.
Replace Andrew Honest. After replace Andrew Honest.
No, but them themselves that are germs to kill. Them need to get replaced. Me tell Andrew so them are worst nightmare, you know. Them need to get replaced. Because I don't know if you could have a party and listen to this garbage. Them are shit. Let me just tell them, because we don't worry about nothing like this. Them are the worst set. Number one, them are doing injustice, Andrew, right now. All the while, them jump the gun the same way, you know. And nobody not see them. Because hear this now. When you live in a glass house, you know, don't, and this way, the woman should know. Where you open up firm, because we are doing it, you know. If you know, say you only stay like this. If I mean like Big Mama them, me no run and go push out something like this because I can drop back on own this and everybody are them the Prime Minister. Them have no sense, you know. So it now be in an idea one that any little thing like this and you won't go make it a big thing, you know. Everything cast back on them. We have some real big things now. We can't declare them asset and everything. You know, so them have no sense. Let me teach them the game. I teach Big Mama and Germs to Kill, G2K, the game. So when you run out like this, then it shine back on Dalrymple-Philibert we are doing it shine back on Onis and shine back on other members around there. But I know him not declare him not Natalia and tell Mark Golden to go do what? Then people now go look on good Natalia you do your Prime Minister injustice. Because him will be it. Because him not set no example, him are the chief servant of the country. Him are the Prime Minister.
Exactly.
You saw them fool. So when they do turn the spotlight right on themselves, but right on the Prime Minister, we are this the whole Jamaican and everybody in the diaspora by not declaring them asset. We don't know much in value now. We know them value billions. I remember them to work for that money.
But when you're saying that, you know, you see, you say a while ago, turning back on the whole Jamaican. The Speaker of the House, you know, is treating these reports like there are personal documents that must be put in her bosom, you know.
Yes.
She's not behaving like she's a speaker who is basically overseeing the issues of the government for the people of Jamaica. So everything that comes to Parliament must be shared with the opposition who is legally there and have a right to know what comes into the Parliament. That's why they said the reports are sent for tabling in the Parliament, not to be sent to her friends and cronies to see it first so they can decide what must be put out there. It doesn't work that way. And do you realize this is the first time that we're having these kind of shenanigans in Parliament? I don't recall any time in recent memory where we have this kind of back and forth between the Speaker and the opposition querying matters of national importance to the people of Jamaica. I don't recall it. And this has been happening since Andrew Honest took office, but it has gotten worse since she became Speaker, where everything now is hush, hush, hide. No, you cannot see that, and I'm not going to tell you that, and I'm going to do what I want to do, and standing orders, and this. But you go there and you saw a tradition that worked. Why are you changing it? It was working. But she's changing it to suit herself. Why?
So no, but you see what them did shifting herself under the boss more. You understand? So when she do the shifting herself under the boss more in Maria, it not work for them, you know. As me tell them again, because them not have no sense. If you know, say, you're a potter cat, or your boss, like Germs to Kill, G2K. You know, say your boss are declaring things and them a potter cat and all kind of things. Boy, you don't run out and tell Mark Golden. You think you're part of like when you talk now. The public now listen to you know. Who not value, them not understand, you know. So who that listen to them and then move this, move this. When I hear that, when you look at them have hate where them just a move. Them have agging time.
Yeah.
They care money. They care money with the that me I tell them fool, you know. Each time them run out, you have so much things for to beat them with them and make it worse. Pan them party and pan them leader and pan them members of Parliament and the government. Again, I know the 600 million. Enough of the money in the bank, because businessman has spent it. I thief the money. The AAG, let me tell you straight. Andrew tell Agintai for send the $3 million. Agintai tax so. Agintai your tax so. And you take the blame and you not say nothing about it. Let me tell you. Because me know. Me decide that you may hear. Let me just tell you. Andrew Agintai said the AAJ money. Him say Andrew tell him to send the money to First Shock, you know. He said Andrew give him the order for do it, you know. And now, but him now say nothing, him just you know, like them a push it on him and move. Some say Andrew, because that's how them work. So me I make him know, say you out of your mouth, say Andrew, tell him to do it. And boost it there. I'll be a corruption them do, you know. Me I tell him, say me I just have him follow. And I like you know, with that side of him. With him chat to hear. So me I tell you what you say. You say Andrew do it. Andrew give you the order for the deal with it. Because so Andrew work, you know. Give them some order and then him go on like boom boom and then him shuffle them round. You know, a real mafia.
That's why he cannot do anything to them.
So when me hear them don't understand. Me have files with them in a man. And every time G2 germs to kill one out and then we just start flinging out things. Because we see so them not clean. You understand? Mystic I call me right away. Mystic. Let me answer me boy. Mystic. Mystic this I call me. Mystic. Well on the sister. Well on. Hey, Mystic. I'm gone. What? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So again, Ty, let me tell you again. The 3 million that are 400 million Jamaican, him say honest. And him take the fall feet, but him not say nothing. Him say it, out of him one more. And him can't come and say, him never say it, you know. Again, Ty, me have your file, you know. Have a file, man. You stop on the foolishness around there. Stop the garbage round there. You understand? It needs to stop. So if you have to do some boom and hole, you know. Yeah, hole on our country, but now you can't have a country run by pirates. So we see what we want to do. We see what we want to do. You understand? Yes. We see what we want to do. God, yes, sir. Sister, may I call you back there? Can I just say you cut off? Yeah, yes, man. You don't want to say something? You don't want to say something? Hold on, Mystic. Hold on. Yeah, Mystic. Yeah, man. Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Am I live?
Yeah, man, you're live, man.
All right. No, just turn over for the live. I just something more to talk to you personally.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yes. I'm the man. That's not man. No, tell the people them tonight. But make it just make it tell the people. Hold on there. Yeah, man. Talk Mystic, talk.
Yes. All TV land, WhatsApp. Tonight is not a night that is going to be good. Right there. The generals will launch out the scorching fire tonight. So people will roll in. Because trust me, tonight it not good. I remember, Lonesome leading out the pack, so you know, say a big billions tonight. So people make sure roll in. All right.
Remember, Mystic, aromatic about you, So say like the Titans, them, so say I'll be a fire, Andrew, be careful, because tonight no writing. I see, we're going to take on tonight, man. 8 o'clock. That's not my brother.
All right.
Later. Bless up. Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. Talk back to my sister, yes. Me just switch over to Mystic Kakar and so if I switch over back to Maria, because, when we start and knock it on them, we not ease up, boy, Yes, sister. You need to cut off, I'm going to switch over back. Yes, man. Yeah, Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So Mystic sent it.
Yeah, man. Sour is later. Sour is actually the hardest way that So
7 o'clock, right?
No, 8.
7 o'clock.
8, because
8. Oh, that's even better. That's even better because everybody will be home and can touch it on that. That's even better.
So Maria, when you're at the funk, set a, I don't know if I call them like G2K, Germs to Kill. And they have like a big mama love day. It's not gonna work for them, them not understand. The more them come out. Remember, you know, if you have a party, if you have a government full of so much corruption and so much money at chap, and then you run out and tell opposition, fire you like you are at the end of opposition. Fire this man and move this man, and you know tell them say Prime Minister you should have fire yourself. Prime Minister you have to fire again time. Prime Minister, them are call you hypocritical. You see?
Yeah, but it's not only that he's not only is he are they hypocritical. What I see is accusing Dwayne Vaz of pales in comparison to Andrew Moniz. Pales. It's not, I mean, Dwayne Vaz is such a low-hanging fruit that even it is so low on the ground, a baby can pick it. You understand me?
Yes.
Andrew is off. Andrew's situation is way up there on a limb that it is. Andrew's thing is so egregious that if the system of good governance was working in Jamaica, he would not be Prime Minister right now. And if G2K was really holding people accountable like how they're trying to hold the opposition accountable, and they did the same thing to Andrew, Andrew would not be Prime Minister.
No, but them can number one, them corrupted. Who in a G2K corrupted, you know, because we know them, you know. So them not have no talk, them not have no moral. Hey, listen, them not have no moral authority for even chat to nobody. Not even a dog in a Jamaica, them not supposed to even look on the dog. Can't remember them not have no standing, you know. Me, I tell you no. Them they're nastiness. Let me just tell you, G2K, them are not nobody. Them are nastiness. And me, I tell Andrew again, tie, when him have the AAJ money, the 3 million, the 400 million, him say out time out. Say, you tell him to transfer that money, the first rock, and him take the fall feet. Yeah?
Wow.
Me, I tell you that. Me, I tell you up front. Him say it. So him just stay there, go and chill. Can't take the fall. Yeah? Can remember when the bone up each other one already? Me tell him, say, me have on a file, you know. So each time I run out, me can't tell you. You understand? You know, play with you know. That's why when you say Omar, the one Omar Davis him run out. That's why more ask him back in a day. In a film police time, in a sentence, when them used to put on thing, if the 200 pound up on the thing where I go with like, him not make money, so. These people shouldn't even be no politician in a Jamaica. Come out some woody and criminals. And a boy I call them, and I will bland out, and I little thing about him have money and the motor. You know, so you know when I get to the things.
No, you can't call them honorable, you have to call them the horrible.
Yeah, man, dishonorable, man. We know the one of them, we know them, man. So me I tell you, say them have no moral authority to talk to nobody. You understand?
No.
They don't have no moral authority to talk to nobody. Him spend around 60 million and one money a little more for going to politics. But that's sad and fear have so much money and him not born with money, you know. But you know what them do with money? Because back in the day,
60 million of his own money?
Of course. And the last election, them go to school and change the put thing in a ballot box, up in ballot box. And them can't tell me nothing because people go there. Hey, me the win, you know. Them can't tell me nothing. That's why you see him win the last election. You see, me can't tell them some things them drop down, you know, just me, because we have them file, you know. We have them file. See? So when them have him hardware, man, and I know what them do, man. I know, hey, I'm going to them file, see it unbelievable, you know. That's why me not rate them. Them mash up the country. So you want going to politics to cover you look when you cover them because they like them as man. Them are not body, man. They are not. And then blame somebody could get to you. Like yesterday, me show you here the Prime Minister talk about the kids them and forgot lock them up, right? Him are the first Prime Minister ever do that. And you know saying that the day, see my people. Him go to school again. High school, look on this. See there, you know. See there? Him say have opportunity to engage with students from Westwood High School. You know, it's not go to high school because I think who can vote all next year when the election come. Don't go on people pick to them. You forget, hey, am I walking to him, Maria? Him not in a parliament yesterday and talk about them.
But you know something?
Yes.
But I have a message for the parents, the guardians of Jamaican children and young people.
Yes.
Stop voting for people who pressure your children. Stop it, because he is angling for their votes, and when he gets the vote, what does he do? He pressures their children, because the harsher penalties does not apply to the first of all, you know, the greatest crime producers are uptown people, not poor people.
That's true.
the greatest crime producers are uptown people.
Yes.
Members of the political directorate
and the
members
oligarchs.
of the business class.
Yeah, man.
And the oligarchs. They are the greatest crime producers. But the poor people get caught up in it because of their poverty.
Mm-hmm.
So their poverty forces them to do things that
Then get used and abused and refuse.
Not that you don't have, not that you don't have criminals out there who are playing on, you know, and abusing the people because of their poverty. Of course you have those. They have people who are just thieves and you have those. But in general, the real crime producers are uptown people.
Yes.
Uptown, because the people down below halfway tree are working hard, struggling to make 2 ends meet for themselves and their families. So they get caught up in trying to make a life for themselves. And when a man is hungry, he will do anything. And when Andre is talking about harsher penalties, I'm thinking to myself, for whom? And he's talking about harsher penalties. And like Julian Robinson says, what programs have you put in place to address, to help them not become violence producers as well? Yes. Because if you look at the community, you see, when he talk about, anyone below 16 is a child, you know. Brain not fully developed.
Yes, of course.
And they're exposed to so many, they are products of their environment.
Yes.
And Andrew is trying to take away the powers of the judges and the prosecutors and the defense attorneys who studied the law and have the right to be there to make decisions based on the cases in front of them on a case-by-case basis. And while it is the duty of the government to legislate, they should not be taking away the powers from the judiciary. All right? And nobody is sanctioning or condoning violence in any way, shape, or form. We are saying be prudent in how you treat and how you dispense justice, especially when it affects children. Because an adult can give a child a gun because they know that police is patrolling.
Yes. Yeah.
Or there's a police checkpoint.
Yeah.
No, police know that. They know that. And they stop this child. This child is 10 years old. You're going to give that 10-year-old child 15 years for that gun? Where on God's green earth could that child have gotten that gun from? You see what they're saying makes no sense? And another thing, there was a case, there are 2 cases. I think one was in Florida, but I know one, this child took a gun to school and shot his teacher. You know who was held accountable for that? His mother.
Of course.
And to a parent in Detroit, the child went to school, shoot up the school, caused mayhem. Students died. You know who was held accountable for that? The parents. And he was below 16. And he was 16. The parents were held accountable for that. So when Andrew is coming with harsher penalties for children, without an understanding, is wicked, but without an understanding of the circumstances that that child is coming out of, without an understanding of that child's environment that would have caused that child to have such a weapon, or would have caused that child to get so violent that that child commits an adult act, then he's not considering the children at all. He's short-sighted in his vision. He doesn't have any ideas and policies to put in place to help these same children, because you cannot address the issue of crime without addressing poverty and education. Poverty breeds crime.
I'm going to show you something.
Crime stems from poverty. It's as simple as that.
I'm going to show you something now. So this is the same Anjo. We're going to high school now and I tell them point blank say them can't vote. Who know a future, who know can vote, someone can vote already. Him say it. That's why my Melon can't come to the people them now with no clocks, you know. And just stop going to the people them school and high school. You know, remember in the basic school them going, you know. Them not ready yet, them can't vote. So I go to the same one, them I say every youth is a star, but yesterday want to give them 50 years. Not even a chance in a life. So if you're 12 and you make a mistake or something, or somebody force you to do anything, because certain circumstances, and remember, you know, those kids are like sponges now, you know. Live what them learn, you know. Right?
Exactly.
You know? Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
The first case I was telling you about was in Virginia, where the little boy shot his teacher.
Yes.
And, you know, the mother was held accountable. Thank you, Fantastic Five. And so in every jurisdiction, I've never come across any jurisdiction that says harsher penalties work. Because if it did, those countries and states that have the death penalty on the books, they wouldn't have such high crime rates either, if it worked. So it's not about harsher penalties. It's about rehabilitation. It's about providing the resources that will prevent a child from gravitating towards crime. And given the Jamaican situation right now, it is easy because over 60% of the people in Jamaica are illiterate.
True.
So if you have a person who cannot read, how then can they be employed? And the jobs that they are creating for young people are in the call centers. Would you send your child to school for the sake of going to work in a call center? Absolutely not. Call centers should not be the end-all and be-all and end-all of employment for young people in Jamaica. And, you know, we always go back to how my commander broke down his education plan for children. And he covered it from every age
angle.
group,
And
every bracket, and every angle. And he made it plain because he considered the children who would not make it academically. And instead of them walking up and down kicking rocks, he said, you know what, if you give them a skill, then they will become employable. Andrew's not doing that. Heart alone cannot do it. Heart alone cannot do it. They need to go back to the community centers. When they get money to develop, to invest in young people, stop chopping the money and invest it in young people. Put it in community centers. Now we live in a technological age. Where are the community centers that are teaching computer skills, coding? Where are those community centers? Where are the community centers that are teaching life skills? Where are the community centers that are teaching vocational skills? They need more of that. So the children are gainfully employed. And if they have an outlet, then they wouldn't gravitate towards crime. But they are gravitating towards it because they have no other choice. There's no outlet for them. And another thing, that program that Andre Hilton had in Augustown that helped to curtail murders when he was member of parliament. Why was that not continued by the Jamaican Labour Party government? Because it worked for a year. And if it worked for a year, it means that it could have been duplicated in other places. Why did that not happen? He spends most money. And he, and the thing is, every time Andrew gets up to speak and he knows he's wrong, he raises his voice and he gets boisterous. Andrew's just a thug in a suit. Okay? Because he cannot address an issue without being angry and aggressive towards people. You're in the parliament, act like a civilized person. Nobody's attacking you, but because he doesn't have the information and the policies in place, he has to resort to that like somebody's going to be afraid of him. But he doesn't have the policies in place to deal with the issues facing young people, because all they're coming with, oh yes, we have heart and cause it. No. They need more than that. The children are unable to read. Come with a comprehensive program that addresses young people at every aspect, from the early childhood, from pre-K to kindergarten, all the way onto tertiary. Have that comprehensive program in place. Crime cannot be dealt with, Wayne, unless you deal with poverty. And poverty is the problem. Poverty is the problem.
So Maria, I'm going to show you, I'm going to play a video. And this is the Prime Minister constituency. Same kids them when want to lock up. He not take care of the kids them. And by the way, before I play the video, people, you ever hear Michael man they come and say anything about to keep kids 50 years and lock up kids? Him tell about the kids them and them are the future. You ever hear Portia PJ come and do this? No. That's just Andrew. And then the police them are telling him some foolishness, stiffer penalties when you're done in as a forbidden land. Remember the people in our land already,
but you know what that is going to create at the rate Andrew is going and at the rate the police are going in terms of how they treat the civilians.
Yes.
And how Andrew is you're going to have a generation gap where you have older people and younger people, and normally because they're either killed off or in prison.
That's true. Because them police, them give them idea. Jamaica police, them have no idea.
The way Andrew speaks emboldens the police and the Jamaica Defense Force, police and soldiers, to be aggressive towards the citizens.
Yep.
And when he comes and gives harsh opinion, nobody is condoning violence. And nobody is saying that people who commit acts of violence must not be punished. They must be punished and punished to the fullest extent of the law. However, as it relates to children, it has to be on a case-by-case basis, because many people are languishing in prison for crimes they did not commit. So his harsher penalties is also a human rights violation.
Let me tell him something. Let me tell Andrew something, you know, Maria. If harsher penalties that work, harsher penalties, in China, nobody no commit crime. Now, Korea people still commit crime up there. Believe it, and them still try to get away. Although them must say, if you get to them, shot you. If harsher penalties that work, crime committed in Iran and Iraq and the one of them places the same way, you know.
Exactly.
And them do harsh penalties, very harsh, even for jobs.
And they do harsh penalties.
Them assassinate you.
For stealing. If you steal, yes, they will
but people still steal.
Yes.
So harsher penalty don't move nothing at all. People still do drugs. In some place, the penalty for them have there. If that did work, the world will be cool. I want to Andrew to say my idiot and a fool.
But Wayne, stick up in Wayne. Look who this is coming from. Crab. Whose name is in WikiLeaks. Make some sense. Whose name is in. He is talking about harsher penalties. What harsher penalties have applied to him? Given that his name is in WikiLeaks.
You know who you put harsher penalty pan? Pan the same police who misled the nation and another state killing. You put harsher penalty pan these nasty politicians who have taxpayers' money. So you put it under the cookie jar, you forget 100 years. With 100 lashes, and them to take everything from you. Why them not put that in the book and then get the place clean? The first thing, and that's the first thing of the day. Impeachment and all kind of things, and that's what one year, you know. Not for attack the nation, kids. Look here, he might attack the kids, but in a film place, look at people. Look on this. Look on this.
And painting a section of the sidewalk curb green along Seaward Drive in St. Andrew during the Christmas. At a holiday work miss, one resident explained, in reference to the $1.4 billion mitigation and cleaning program, $22 million for each constituency. The area, West Central St. Andrew. The Member of Parliament, Prime Minister Andrew Holness.
It is illegal. It is illegal. It is against the political code of conduct. It's against the road traffic law, etc. People should not put their children out to do this. This is adults. Children don't buy paint-to-paint sidewalk or paint.
Okay, but you're telling that the Prime Minister, why G2K never run out with this and the one of them? You know the Prime Minister constituencies. Him know, you know, can know everything what going there, and people just take up phone and call them and them think that them get a little clue them painting. And them want to lock up and say that them they are school. This is one country. This can't right. Little baby them here. Yeah, and I paint and them I paint it in a green too, you know. I put politics on them head instead of put book working on them head. Let tell you the worst thing, man. A child labor this. Him should get charged to this a film constituency. Him can't say him no one of them can't tell with that. Him know. Him know him have people don't give a talk to him straight. Eh?
Yeah, but Wayne, what is Andrew's policy for young people?
Nothing.
In paper that you can see, that you can say, you know, this can be implemented.
Nothing.
And then he's fixated on harsher penalties for younger people who commit crimes.
Yes.
And he's not looking at the circumstances that would force a child to commit a heinous crime.
Mm-hmm.
That has to be looked at, because any civil society, any effective society, any democratic society that is working, and they cater to the needs of everybody, especially the least among them, the old people and the children.
Yes.
Now, when you have young people, a society that cannot read, what do you think you're going to have? How is he addressing that deficit? And that's a major deficit of 60%. That's a major deficit. That's a lot of people who cannot read, who are not employable because they are not functionally literate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Those are things he should come to Parliament with and stop going to Parliament with harsher penalties, because it sounds as though he has little or no regard. He has no feelings for the children of Jamaica that he has been elected to serve and protect and to make their lives better. And to tell them that they must go and work in call centers and work hard because they go and find and they want to go and find and work hard and they work 2 jobs. Call centers are not it. Call centers are not it. And he's the thing is, I have nothing else with somebody working in a call center, but it should not be the go-to thing for the government that fast food. Why are you going to fast food is for children who are working in high school and want to earn an extra dollar to help themselves or their parents.
Yeah,
and it's their summer job.
Side job, yes.
It's their summer job. It's their summer job. Or when they leave school in the evenings and they have some time, they can go and put in a 4 hours. Or on a Saturday, they can work Saturday, and some of them work Sunday, depending on which store it is.
Yes.
And make an extra dollar. But it should not be the only job that they can get. Mm-hmm. I've seen stories of university graduates applying for jobs in her field, getting turned down. But she applies for a job at a call center, she gets called back. She is a PhD student, PhD graduate. Make some sense. And he's talking about harsher penalties for children. He is not he's not an effective leader, and he's not leading like a person with some sense, because that right there disqualifies him.
Let me tell you the next thing with him. Him again, I know thing him I do, him keep some story, him run with a story when say it lean to, a PNP thing when they run with the other day and tell them when the election come up, say, yo, keep this in the media. And Big Mama run with it, Bailey run with it, him tell them run with it, again, I set it up to, the whole of them involved in that thing. See? So these are the things where him I do, him Andrew, and I understand some of them talk, and I like, me not hear, me just get them information, because when me ready, me just snap them. You understand? Them G2 are germs to kill. Them not valid. Because listen, you can't have a party where involved in so much thing. When you look at Cougar, the Minister of Culture, what have you, when you look them kill man in the car, gunman, criminal, and a fair name, she own the car. She and them. Or if you be a minister. When you look the crap now in a drugs and money trafficking and drugs and everything. Or be a minister. When you look again, the one they mix up the one and money them again, or be a minister. When you look at other people, when you're not rape or something, I like in time name calling these things to other people. See? They may be minister, or people vote for them. Them shouldn't be no politician. Them not have the morals to talk to nobody. No moral authority around here. None of them.
That's what but when he cannot be asking anyone to keep something in the media that they themselves are guilty of. You see, if they were playing fair and not being hypocritical, then we could say, yeah, sure. Yes. But they're not playing fair and hypocritical. Because going back to Dwayne Vaz, putting this out there, like we forgot that Andrew's statutory declarations have not been certified. One is for 3 years and the other one for 3 full years and 2 full years. 2 of them have not been certified. So don't come and dangle this in front of us like, okay, oh my God, and everybody going to slam the PNP. And you know what happened? The PSOJ, the media, and all of those people are guilty of doing that.
Yes.
And missing the point because they get sidetracked by shiny objects. This is just a shiny object. It doesn't matter. Not everything that glitters is gold. It's not gold. Yeah. Andrew is the gold. Because his thing is more egregious than Dwayne Vaz. Because Dwayne Vaz was complying and he has a letter to show that he was complying and did what was expected of him. Maria, and they told him that it was over.
Maria, and then nothing about complying. Him done with it completely from 2021.
Yes. Yeah.
So him think pass and prove and everything. Oh, she were in the IC. Missed that. So even if she come out 2022 and put out something like this, it falls and misleading.
Yeah.
So she can't say never file. So if she do it 2022, it's wrong. It's wrong 2023 months now. Then she
here's something in a way. Here's something that we have to take a pause on this. You know why? We are not sure that the reports were tabled as is. That means as they were sent over, we're not sure they were tabled. So we don't know whether or not the speaker amended it to make it read and sound how she wants.
No, they never said it. No, they never just read it out because other people are see it. And they think that they never see it. But that mean that the woman send it out that way there. But she shouldn't send out that. Because him say him going up, but them the liar say them never say him that it closed and he never have nothing outstanding or no.
But then that should be in the report. Then his name should not be in the report.
That mean that woman never do. She send it out. She never do diligence, and she can be director of corruption, prosecutor corruption, where she want be, and you have different department. But when you have different department, it's supposed to computerize that. When me have a file, you will look up if anything out there before me write something and just send. And I talk to them and say, let me send you something. It has stir up the place. I know say the man think that everything is okay and it verify and it have no outstanding nothing with that. Why you send it out? So right now we believe she sound like she should have sent it out 2020. If she sent it out 2022, she'd have rang same she get fired. If she'd have do diligent in the office and talk to the compliance part, then even if they never have no computer, because we never have no computer, but that's why you have to do it before you make sure you send out these things. You have to dot your I and cross the T before you send out these things. So if you do anything like this, if you want to accountable, she will get fired.
And the thing, but here's the thing too also with, you don't want Andrew to hide behind this and you say, you see, it is not me, it's them. We know that Andrew, because you can look at the things that Andrew have and know that. But your salary can't give you all of that.
No, so, him can't use it. Him can't use it, Maria, because by the end of the day, and I like because she just want to create a scene. Because I like him, remember them, him come up, come have it panting when him say, them call him back and then talk to him. So him have send some other things to them. That different from them never do this with Vaz. Like them come and say, okay. Him talk to them, so him have send some other things. Him done the process. So now like them not check and see the process done, film thing all up. Like Vaz, if him did hold it up to now, you could have run out with that. And you can't come and say him never file. Because the file is there, one thing dead and it's complete. Why you do this? From 2021, it's there. Them verify it, verify from 2021. There was no other issues. If you say nothing else, it's verify, from 2021, So all you put out, you never filed it. That is a false declaration she makes, so she just go away. Never file different from when you file the thing, and even if it did late, and then it verify. I say, because it now. And she never come out and say I have something outstanding. Yeah. Do election of duty, of course, she get fired. She's a big load. You understand? So there is no argument for put to it, but the man filing thing and it verify. And you, as a director for corruption, this and that means you're corrupted. You're not bad. You're not better and instigate with the government to do these things. To say, I could try, because you look good. And the people them turn against you, so we want them look bad, And you take up a farmer member, not the illicit 6, because you say your annual report. That's going to be an annual. That's going to be this, like this year. I mean, come and say my annual report from last year, my annual, every year report. So come with him and put out this. Him not part of illicit 6. You talk about people now where them are serve. Means that a cabinet, him not a member, not even member of parliament from 2020.
Exactly.
So why you come with this? Why you not try? You understand? You mislead the public.
I don't think it didn't have the effect that they wanted.
No, but it's wrong. A lawsuit and everything, she wrong. And I want to, instead of she push out everything, she sit down and push out this. You see me I say? Yes. Push out this.
Yeah, because that's the other question to Wayne. Is this all that is all the reports that was sent over? That is all the those are just the things that were
the director corruption, how she want name. She seems to send out wrong things. For us, let me took one of them, and a mark send out to them anything good. And then somebody like an MP from the PNP partner, is a person when an MP now, is a farmer MP, as a caretaker. And you run out, send out and put up MP, and when you look big mama, them run out with it. And G2 germs to keep run out, and them have the credibility. It's bad. We want to know. What if we go draw down for that woman there because she's not fit for the job, she forgot away. And she can, a mistake from my side, you forgot away. It's a big load. Because you hold up the illicit 6 to, I shall do it, I shall do it.
Yeah.
When she for charge him, she not charge him. She never come and say, me charge him even $1 million then. She let him go make him sing Down to Trouble Zion. Criminal charges.
Exactly.
Eh? You can't not trust in this woman. She did she have a monkey winter fling. She have ulterior motive. She have ulterior motive. She not fit for this. None tal. Me don't talk. Sister, later in because we'll come fling some fire boy here. All right.
All right, blessings. Cool.
Yeah, man, we'll come fling some fire boy here later, you know. You understand? Yeah. Remember the 10th of March, the big march and the big, yeah. Well, you know, so I would lead in front of them, you know, because, you know, so we're going to go mash them up. These are the things where everybody have to come out, man, you know. Not for come out, man. You know, say, man. Not for out the man. See, the protest, the march and protest, not for the other man. Yeah? Against the corrupted government in Jamaica. And then the 10th of March, same way. You know, we have a 3-day series of show. And we'll give us some ticket this week and next week. So soon you will start to ask some question. Who depend the show and them things. So one of those nap it. It's the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. See it? So you have people like Lucian and Richie Stevens, Glenn Washington, Trilla U, yeah man, singing melody. Norris man, persistent, one of them man, and Natty King, and you know, and also Turbulence and Lieutenant Stitchy, you know, see it? So, you know, 3-day event. So we have some ticket for giveaway, so I want to look out for this one here. Them show you are going nice. When nice, you know, we carry it. We're going to interview the promoter, you know, one of these days, very soon. Yeah? Because we're winding up closer to this, you know, so we have to turn up the thing, you know? All right? Yeah, just remember that we're going to interview the promoter. We're going to give us some ticket. Because I know people don't want to miss that, you know, don't want to miss the Lucian and the thing them, you know? Yes, man. You understand? Yeah, man. Yes, I don't know. And later, remember, you know, when I see the Titans, later, worries, later. Worries. Watch this.
For an online magazine aiming to captivate and empower, look no further than Daisy Magazine. Daisy Magazine is the leading online publication in the U.S. Subscribe to Daisy Magazine, the digital subscription publication. Subscribe at www.magster.com/p/Daisy. Subscribe to the leading online publication, Daisy Magazine.
Make sure to go over, hey, make sure all, remember Maria that, you know, man. So all who over here, so now, want make sure go log on and make sure you subscribe over there, you know. Yes, because we do no tabloid on here. Yeah, when you make sure log on. I want to tell me a little later, you know. Show me say, you know, part of the whole magazine, you know, Daisy Magazine. Make sure. Okay? Yes. All right? So no log on and do nothing right now, yeah? All right, so no, go already. Keep it real on here. But a little later, you know, it's our worries. I'll be a fire spit, so you know, you have the Titans. Worries later. So you have the man in the wilderness. Aromatic. Mystic sensation. 8 o'clock tonight. Where you know, say, well, I'm a woman. Because one of them things are foolishness, you know. But you know, around there, so you know, say, I'll be a fire. No ease up. So that's some fire later, man. Yeah? All right. Look out for that. That's some fire will blaze later. Unbelievable, boy. And unquenchable fire. Yeah? All right. But there. Honest. Be careful because later now go good, you know. All right. Me tell you, talk to your G2K because they no sense. Yeah? Every time them run out, what them do, them just put back the spotlight on you. The criminality, you know, for your member them do. Them just have to out the spotlight. And people are question them and say them, hold on. So the government in charge and do these things and the nasty G2K them run out. But you run out and say, oh, do this like people are listening to no just a bag of germs. Straight up. Yeah, we don't have no more authority to talk to nobody. Nobody not listen to no. Nobody. Listen to yourself. You know mean Jamaica no good. Yeah? You know apartheid, you know, because you call it dirty loot, you know. All right, we don't talk. Later, here, I'm out. Bless.